All right, first rule is to never place your rear end on a pirate's face. All right, I remember this line from this movie very well.
Yeah, what? I'll repeat that again.
Never place
Your
your
rear
rear
end.
end on a pirate's face.
Well, unless you just want something.
Hey, you know what?
It's just wrong altogether. That
I
that is not the right way to start off a show.
No, but I want to say
Because it's
this
not that kind of show.
is not. If we're trying to keep it PG, maybe PG-13. Sometimes we push that envelope, but not very often. I'm the one that
You're
usually
right, because
does
we're
it.
very boring. Yeah, because we're very poor people. I am very G, on the other hand.
You are
Very
very
G
G.
for
That's very
goodness.
good.
For
For
goodness.
goodness,
Yeah,
yes.
for goodness. Yeah. So
So, how many have you seen this movie before? We're talking about the Lego movie.
yeah, we've seen the Lego movie before.
I,
I've seen the Lego movie
you
before.
know, I think every time I think about this, right? I think that it's like, maybe it's a little kiddish. But when I watch it, I want to build everything I see in this movie. Every single object, that whole Lego world. Every time I see them, I'm like, I want to build this.
Yeah, I've already wanted to do that one time ago. And then I
Yeah, a
decided it's
long
already
time
not
ago.
feasible. So I just moved on. I moved on with my life. I've built enough Lego crap. If you can see in the background, I got enough Lego crap. I'm done with Legos, except for the movies. I'll just watch the movies and enjoy it. I mean, I do have, oh my God, one of the stars of the movie here with me. He's gonna
Oh,
sit over here.
Batman!
Yeah, Batman.
I'm
And
Batman.
then the only other star of the movie, well, he wasn't really a star, but he changed his suit. Okay. I mean, I know people go, oh, he didn't change his suit. He changed his suit. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, Mr. I want to build a spaceship, but he's in yellow today. Okay.
Oh, and you know what? It's
Yeah.
Anthony Daniels' voice, the C3PO.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, it's actually
Well,
Anthony
let me put it this
Daniels.
way. This may be one of my oldest Lego guys right here.
Really?
It seemed like I had the blue one, but I couldn't find him. I did change the head though, because the head of the guy was wore out. The
Hmm.
faces usually wear off.
Wow. This is
Lego
pretty cool
man.
though.
What can I say?
I don't have any
I did
well, I
like it.
have
Yeah, if you think about
stormtroopers.
it. But
Think
I
about
do
what?
want to point this out in case nobody ever noticed. True Lego people, they're all yellow.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
yellow.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Well, it says that even the story because even when they're talking about
The yellow
the Lego
face.
builder when he comes and finds a deal, he's gonna have a yellow face because all Lego people have a yellow face
Yep.
because they're made for all races.
Yes.
But then when Hollywood got in, they look like us. Well, I don't know if they got one like you, but they got one like
Whoa.
me.
Oh, you know what? They do it like peachy pale color, I guess.
Yeah,
They're
they're
awesome
skin
Legos
colors.
characters. Yeah, the skin colors.
Yeah, I mean, they come in all the colors. The real people, the actors are.
You know what? I never noticed that about the Legos though, like the skin
Oh, you
color and
never noticed?
such.
Only
No.
the movie ones have skin colors. Everybody
Oh.
else would be yellow.
You mean like the movie characters, right? Like Batman, Superman won't be
Yeah,
yellow.
like yeah. See, my Iron Man is yellow. Is not yellow. None of those guys are yellow. Iron
Oh,
Man,
be-
Indiana Jones. I mean, name it. If it's from a movie deal, it won't. It'll be the color of the actor that
it's
plays the
because they're
character.
trying to match the lightniness, right? Maybe that's the licensing thing.
Yeah, because I
Oh.
mean, even my Ghostbusters.
Yeah, they're trying to
Ernie
make it look like their
Hudson.
characters.
Yeah,
Oh, I never noticed that. That is interesting to me.
yeah, yeah. See, for the longest time, they're always yellow until the movie started licensing stuff. All
Yeah,
the
the
Star Wars
licensing
characters
stuff, yeah.
are going to have regular human skin colors.
So that means like anything generic that they make up like the Lego City stuff is going to be yellow unless it's
Yeah,
based on a franchise.
anything is true Lego world is going to be yellow.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure you know this trivia, right? Like the wrong way to say Lego is Legos. Legos is never
Yeah,
plural. You're supposed to say
but that's okay.
Lego bricks. I'm like, man, I don't want to say that.
That's like people go. It's like Porsche. Okay, the true way to say Porsche is
It's
Porsche.
Porsche, yeah.
But who says that? I don't own one.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
gonna get
that's
offended. And if I did own one, and somebody says, "Hey, I like your Porsche," I'll be like, "Yes, thank you."
yeah, but that's just
So the same thing
pronunciation
with
though.
Legos. Hey, the same way as Legos. If somebody says, "Hey, I like your Legos," I'll be cool with it. No, if they
Yeah.
still come up and go, "Hey, let's play Lego," I'm gonna be like, "What?
No, you're
You
supposed
want
to
to play
say like
Legos?"
no Lego bricks. I'm talking about the plural, so we just say Lego
Oh,
bricks.
oh.
Lego is just a
Well, we're not.
name.
Lego is the title of the deal.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want you to play with my Lego bricks
I mean, like, what's wrong? Like, how come it took them
because you
so
sound
long?
stuck up.
How come it took them so long to make this movie? You think the
Technology.
CGI, yeah, technology have a lot to do with it? Because even though the
Well, it's
movie
kind
is
of also it's
no what?
well, maybe it has a lot to do with generation too. You know, our
Hmm.
generation is the one that played with Lego. Well, I think I can't say that because Legos have been around a long
Yeah, a
time,
long time.
way long time. But the problem is, I think our generation, I should say our generation played with Legos the most.
You think so? Because we don't have that much
Now
video games.
most of us are in the producing rows now, so we make. Come on! It took this long to get a GI Joe movie come out.
That's the same thing I said, right? Those people are our age now. We could do something about it.
Even though it sucked,
Hey, but
we finally
something
got a
was
GI Joe
done.
movie.
Yes.
And hey, we finally got a Transformers movie.
Yeah.
So basically, all the toys that were big in the 80s, there's just recently came out Barbie's movie, and the Barbie's been around since what 50s or something.
Oh yeah.
But I think it has a lot to do. Well, that has to do because everybody else got a toy. Well, GI Joe came out in the '60s too, but the action figures were from the '80s that most folks played with. So pretty much all the toys from the '80s that was real big with our generation are becoming movies now.
Movies now, because now we want to see something big screen, like
I
people
mean,
who
come
are in
on,
that role.
even took
Yeah,
a long, yeah. So that's the
that's
thing.
true. Because I was gonna
And the
point
reason it
out.
didn't come out earlier because if it came out didn't come out earlier because it would have took too long to make it, too expensive to make it.
But did you notice, like, the reason why I brought that up, right? Because, like, the whole movie is CGI, but there's some parts, like, most of the part, it looks like it's stop motion, right? Like, claymation kind of movement, how they move. It's not very fluid motion, as you see in,
Yeah,
like in Iron Man or something. And I like that a lot because it makes it give you that Lego feel.
it's supposed to look like all the little Lego short films that people made at their homes with
Yes.
with cameras and stuff.
The stop
Oh, by the way,
motion
hey,
Lego.
where's my
Where's my
pants?
pants?
Joking. Where's my pants?
So we know that because, like, it's the kid, right, that's making up all this whole imagination story in his whole
Well, you
head.
don't know that though at first.
No, I
That's the
know.
funny
That's why
thing.
I love, like, because that's what we didn't
Because you,
know.
it, yeah, the movie to me was a little longer than it needed to be.
Oh, okay.
But when you finally get to that point, it's like, huh? Because you're the whole movie, you think it's just the Lego movie and it's the Lego world, but it turns out it's the kid's imagination. So
Yes.
the thing is, the story isn't really some kid trying to find the crackling
The
cap
Krago, yeah.
to turn the crackling. It's actually the whole story. Really, ultimately, the whole story, the whole thing, the whole movie is really about is maybe it's actually more aimed towards adults. The end story, the message is
Yes.
spend a little more time with your kids.
Yes. Or
It's not
like
really about playing with Legos or anything. It's just about
it's
listening to your kids,
it's
spend a
not.
little more time with them.
So I
But
I
you start off the movie thinking it's just Legos.
so I felt a little bit like that, right? Because Will Ferrell is the dad, like he want to use the crazy glue because some of the words got marked off,
Yeah,
so it's called a Krago. Because for a long
the
time,
Craggle.
like the stuff that I built, I wanted to make it permanent so my kids won't break it apart too. And that was like whole great point of that story. It's all like
Well, I
letting
think
your kids' creation, flow. Even though,
that's
yeah,
the funny thing when you're. That's the funny thing is when you're a kid, I mean, you play Legos, you probably build whatever you want with your Legos.
yeah.
But I've noticed as I got older, I just wanted to get some Legos just to mess with them. I build what the instructions tell me to.
See, so I want to bring that point up, like the instructions thing, because like the whole Lego world, even Emmet like represents the kid, right? He was following instructions because that's what the dad was doing with those buildings, right? Hey, you're following instruction, you
Well,
build a certain thing.
that's the thing because you
Yeah.
can't be a master builder if you're just following instructions. The
Yes.
master builder makes instructions.
Yes.
But that's something I think it's something you do as your kid, anyways. Because like I buy Legos for my nephew and stuff. They build pretty much, and in my niece, and they build pretty much what they want.
Oh, really? My
Now what they'll build it. I help them follow the instructions, but then you come back, they built something awesome,
they built something different. Yeah.
something different, what you're supposed to do with them.
I guess my
Take them apart
second
and build
son,
something else.
Ryan, he's actually following instructions right now. He's like Emmet before he realized he was a special.
Yeah. The problem is, I think it teaches you to do certain things. I mean, you should follow the instructions too.
Well, because you buy the
I
certain
mean,
Lego to build it, right? Like if I buy a Millennium
well,
Falcon, I
I
want
think
to
I
build a
think
Millennium Falcon.
yeah, to a point. But the problem is, the thing is, it's supposed to teach you to follow instructions, and so that way you can build other things in your life by
Mm.
looking at something and following instruction. But I think also you got to have some imagination and just get off the brick road, the gold brick road or whatever, and go build something else. I mean, if you want to build a toilet that will seat 5 people, you should be able to do that. Okay, it's weird,
Like the double
but who
decker
knows?
couch.
Yeah, exactly.
You are
Double decker commode.
you are you are such a disappointment on so many levels.
But hey, the double decker couch is the only thing that survives. So.
It is. I thought it was so funny. Like all these things, he's like, "Oh, double decker couch," for me and my friends. So when we get down from the couch, we're gonna have you be stepping over other people. I love.
And I guess the movie was made by Warner Bros. I want to point that
Yes.
out
So
too.
this is something that
That's
WB
why you
didn't ruin the
that's why you
franchise
see
yet.
yeah, which is cool. But the
Well,
problem is,
what were you
will
gonna
we
say?
ever see Marvel will we ever see Marvel Legos? Because that's the only thing I bought.
I know. That's why they have all the DC characters like Wonder Woman, Superman.
Yeah, all the DC characters showed up in this movie, but I'm like, if you're to come to my Lego collection, you're only gonna find Batman.
But I thought it was weird.
And
Like
oh yeah, you are gonna
they didn't have Marvel, right? But they did have some Star Wars characters, and I was thinking like maybe because Lego has the right to use certain characters, they have the rights for
yeah.
licensing.
Well, I'm sure they got permission since they are Legos.
Yeah, it's
People.
like free
I
advertisement,
mean,
right?
I mean, I don't know if you notice because you ever noticed that. Let's say if you were to go buy a deal of Legos, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it always tells you how many pieces are in the box. It says 150
Yeah.
pieces. If you buy regular Legos, 150 pieces, even if you buy Marvel pieces, 150 pieces, or DC 150 pieces, they usually cost, let's say they'll cost, I'm exaggerating, maybe $30, okay?
Okay. For the regular one.
But if you buy something that says Star Wars on it and it had that many pieces, you're probably gonna pay $60 or $50.
Yeah, because you're paying for the
Star Wars stuff
licensing.
is always higher. Yeah, but you never pay. Why come we're not being charged for the Marvel licensing? Why the Marvel licensing not so high, or the DC licensing not so high?
Well, I think
Why
it's
is the Star Wars licensing so expensive?
I think it's because the Hasbro. They has also had to play Hasbro. Was
I
Lego made
guess.
by Hasbro?
But anyway, I'm
No,
just
right?
saying.
No, I got what you mean. It's just someone's
No,
getting paid for
Lego's
the
made by
IP,
Lego.
man.
Lego is the biggest toy company in the world, or was.
Yeah, it's just the IP. It just you got to pay for the IP.
All I know is I'm just gonna grab. I just want to point that out.
That's a
That
good.
you're
Yeah,
paying more for the Star Wars. Yeah, you're gonna pay more, almost double, or I
hey,
mean
you know
that's why I
what?
stay away from the Lego.
I still
The
love
Star Wars ones.
Legos.
They're just too high. Not
Like
enough pieces.
who the I think. Well, I love building stuff, and so do you, right? That's why when we saw that world, like, man, just imagine being able to build like
Yeah,
3 buildings of stuff. It's
I
like cool
remember
enough.
when I was a kid. This tell you how old I am. But anyways, when I was a kid,
Uh
I
huh.
remember my mom took me to Kmart. Went to Kmart and they had a Lego display. They had they had these little square booths. I don't know how big the booths were. They were huge because they had like the space shuttle. I think it was a space shuttle. They had the Eiffel Tower and some other buildings built, and all those were bigger than me, way bigger than me,
Oh,
sitting in the middle of the store. I guess they're displays that traveled around way back then. I don't
this,
know how it works. I just know we went to the store. They weren't always there. They just one day
well,
we just happened to show up a day that they were there, and that was like, if that doesn't make you want Legos, man, I tell you what, there's something wrong with you. Because
hey,
the problem is there's no way because Legos are so expensive. You couldn't buy enough Legos to even build one
build
of
that
those.
side. Yeah, it's kind of like when
Yeah, I couldn't build them.
Toys R Us was still around. Every time the one that we went to, right, they have a Darth Vader that's as big as I am, made out of
Yeah, we
Legos. I'm
weren't
like,
lucky enough to have
man,
Toys R Us. Yeah.
that is so cool, and that's why one reason I love going to Legoland. I mean, I haven't been in several years now because I went when my
No,
kids
never
were
been.
younger, but then
Yeah,
they should
I'll
go
have to
when
go
they're
rent me
older,
some. I'll have to go rent me some kids so I can
just to
take
go to
so I
Legoland.
can go to Lego. Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go by myself. It just look weird.
Like, what's this guy doing here? Maybe
Yeah,
he's
what is
looking for
this
his
guy doing
kids.
here?
We gotta
Yeah,
go.
that's
Next
what I
time you
can say.
come, then I'll take my kids. Like, it's such a cool place to go to Legoland, because there's an
Okay.
area, right? It's just kids, but you could build whatever you want. Oh,
Hmm.
Lego pieces are everywhere, and you can spend like hours just building whatever you want. It's such a cool
Well,
place.
they'll probably kick you out when the park closes.
Yeah, well, the Legoland we went to,
Or
right?
can you stay overnight?
It's part of the mall.
Wow, oh,
Yeah,
it's part of the mall.
it's part of the mall. Grapevine.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
that means I could stay all night or no?
I wish. You might have to pay.
Okay.
You might have to pay extra.
Oh, okay. Well, then never
Yeah.
mind.
Hey, so did you like this movie overall? I thought the theme and everything was really well done. Like the different
Oh yeah,
section that the death set up.
I like the movie overall. I mean, I think I enjoyed the movie more first time I saw it than this time, the second time. Because this time it just felt like the movie's a little longer than it should be.
Oh, so the
I
first
don't know.
time
Maybe it's because I'm getting older. I don't know. I guess I guess that's because I already knew what to expect. Maybe that's what ruined it for me.
Oh, so that's why the first way around. Yeah, it's not something I would watch over and over again. If it's on, like, oh, I'll catch it, because I like
I mean,
Legos.
if I was five, yeah, if I was five, I'd watch this over and over again, and I would do what you said. I would try to build everything I saw in the movie, but
Oh,
I
I
would
w-
build the bunk bed first because
oh,
it'd be
me
the
too. I want to
easiest
build
thing.
the double
And then, of
double
course, I
decker
would wonder
couch.
and I'd also wonder how do I get the guy with no pants? I mean,
Where are
I've
my
never seen that kind of
pants?
Lego set. That's just wrong.
Where are my pants? And I did like the end of the movie, right? They put in the Duplo, like the bigger piece Legos for the
Yeah,
younger kids.
the
That
little
was a
kid
nice
ones,
touch because
which I always hated those. I
well
hated those Legos.
because it's
You know, I
not for
never owned
you.
those. I know, but the problem is I'd go to my cousin's house and they're way younger than me, and I'm going to play with their Legos, and then they had those stupid Duplo Legos, and I'm like, these don't go with Legos. These aren't really Legos. As
It's
far
really
as I'm
funny.
concerned, they look like
Wait,
Legos, but
aren't they
they're
the
not
Lego
those still
brand?
Legos.
Duplos are not Lego.
They are.
They
No, they're
are, right? But
Lego.
they're made for like preschool children. Okay.
I'm just being a
Oh,
jerk,
I
okay?
got you. I didn't. I thought you mean like
Just
they're a
being a
different
jerk.
company. Like I thought that was the same
Well,
thing.
come on. When I was 13, I'm like, no, this doesn't work. I don't really know
You know,
how
it's
old I
really
was,
funny.
but
We
I'm just
never
saying.
bought those, even though my kids were supposed to get Duplos. We still got regular Legos. I guess by regular is like what we
Yeah,
see
hey,
today.
if they don't choke on the pieces, they'll just be a lot better at Legos.
Yeah, we are. Those Legos are so fun. I love putting stuff together. I love building stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say because
And lucky for me, I could tell you I'm not officially a grown up. You know why?
why?
Never stepped on a Lego and hurt myself, so I'm okay.
So
Only parents do that.
you say never, like not yet.
Yeah, well, hey, I gotta wait till I get kids or
Not
something,
yet. So
and then I'll step on
the
Legos.
other thing besides the Quago, right? Because sometimes when I build stuff, like I don't want this to like get broken apart, kind of like this thing here. It got broken apart, and
Yeah,
they do make this kind of
yeah,
they do make
I
this
wouldn't.
kind of
Yeah,
adhesive that
yeah.
you could stick together, and you need to
Oh yeah,
run
you
it
told me
under.
about this.
Yeah, you have to run it under warm water. You could buy that on Amazon, so that way like your stuff still sticks together, but you don't have to use crazy glue to do it. Like it's not, it won't be
Yeah,
made definitely permanent. That's what I want to say.
I wouldn't glue my Legos. That's just wrong.
But like, but that stuff is expensive, and like you have to use a lot of it. Like, oh,
Yeah, Legos are too expensive to put glue on. And plus, if you got good Legos and they're not wore out, they stay together pretty well.
yeah, they're super. Like it's some kind of different plastic, right? Like I'm not sure what kind of
'Cause-
plastic Legos are made of.
oh, well, I don't know. I mean, they're trying to another plastic now, so we shouldn't be talking about the plastic because I mean they're making more environmentally friendly plastics now
Oh, for
for
Lego,
Legos.
and I buy that
Yeah,
stuff
they're
on
not this.
Timu and like fake. I gotta say fake
Oh,
Legos.
so
I get
that's why
those
they
too.
come apart.
Oh
Don't.
no no
Yeah,
no! I'm talking
sorry.
about
Don't.
Legos too. Like it doesn't matter which one,
Oh,
they
okay.
still come apart anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
like I have
don't be
like
putting the
nice
fake.
Legos and
Don't be
whatever.
put. Don't put the fake Legos in the real Legos.
Yeah, I'm putting real Legos into fake Legos because there's more pieces of the
I
fake
know.
stuff.
There's people's heads spinning around like a little Lego man right now.
Hey, let's talk about the movie a little bit. So a lot of lines I love, right? One of the
Okay.
lines that even every time Heather's on the ground and she asks me to help her get up, right? So this is what she says to me. You're not gonna say the line. I'm like, well, I'm gonna say the line now. Come with me if you want to live. They say that in this movie, but they change it up a little bit. Come with me if you want to not die. If you want to not die. The first time Wild Styles like talks to Emmet is that like come with me if you want to not die.
Yeah.
And I love Superman is Channing Tatum and Green Lantern is Jonah Hill. Like, hey Superman, what's up? Oh, hey, what's going on, man? Like you want to sit together? Like no, I gotta go back to Krypton. Hey, isn't
Yeah.
that
Isn't your
blown up?
planet destroyed?
Isn't that planet blown up? And even though they were all captured by President Business, right? And they put them in the like at the jail, and like, hey, what's up, neighbor?
Yeah.
Like,
Look at my
oh
new roommate.
man, does anybody have any kryptonite I can borrow? They're just their relationship is so funny. I don't know if they're playing off the 21 Jump Street thing back. I guess back then when that Lego movie came out, I'm not sure when 21 Jump
Was
Street.
21 Jump Street come out? See,
Uh,
I
yeah.
was surprised that they didn't get Ryan Reynolds to play.
Play what? Which character?
Oh well, yeah, because Ryan Reynolds never played Green Lantern.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Well, so what you're saying is that movie sucked so bad that you don't even remember Ryan Reynolds playing the Green Lantern.
Yeah. I don't know if I can say it. Oh, 2012. Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
That movie was that bad.
Green Lantern is not that bad, but it would have been funny. I think just the
Yeah,
Channing Tatum.
but neither one of us can. But neither one of us can watch it again. Channing Tatum.
Did we do it for this channel? I can't remember. Channing Tatum.
Yes, we sure did. Yeah, Mr. I messed up G.I. Joe.
That's right. We did watch Green Lantern. I don't even remember that.
He sucked up G.I. Joe.
Wait. So let me talk about this right now since we're on the subject of Green Lantern in this movie, right? Green Lantern or Batman and Robin? I don't think we ever talk about that on that level. Which one is worse? Which one would you rather see again?
I can tell you right now. I could actually watch Green Lantern at this moment in time. I would watch Green Lantern before I'd see it.
You know what? I think you're right. I think I'm almost there too.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I could watch Green Lantern, because I don't expect that much from what's his name.
Okay.
But I was very disappointed in Schwarzenegger and Clooney
and Uma Thurman.
O'Donnell.
It's Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah, they really let me down.
Big time, but that's a joke.
Not Ryan Reynolds. But not Ryan Reynolds.
That's Warner Brothers' fault too. But let's not get into that because we talk about the Lego movie. Let's stay on the positive. Even though
everything's Warner Brothers' fault.
Yeah, everything's Warner Brothers' fault.
Everything's about hating Warner Bros. Even though Warner Bros. Has put out some good movies. I mean,
yeah, they have.
They're not Disney though.
I mean, like they did the Paramount, they did Harry Potter.
They got a lot of good stuff.
They got a lot of good stuff. But since we're talking about Warner Brothers,
the problem is, their misses just happen to be the movies we want to see.
Hey, I just heard today, right, or maybe a couple of weeks ago, that Warner Brothers, it might be up for sale by a rival company. Have you heard that? People working at Warner Brothers right now are talking about like, they hear word that like Warner Brothers, like I guess whatever entertainment property might be selling like that. I think the top name is Universal. Universal might end up buying Warner Brothers, but not right now. Maybe in a year or two. So
well, good luck with that.
Change our whole aspect.
Well, they've been up for sale. They've been up for sale before. That's why they merged with Discovery Channel.
Oh,
remember,
I forgot about that.
AT&T owned Warner Brothers, and they spun them off on their own.
And like HBO.
So if they'll just get their franchises straight and quit wasting so much money, that'd be a very successful business. Because think about it, almost everything we talk about, I bet you if we were to look at all our movies, the majority of our movies are probably Warner Brothers movies.
Oh, you know what? The Matrix movies were.
Well, I couldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because it would be Disney. Because we and you did a show per Marvel movie.
Yeah, per Marvel, like 23. But then you know what? We did a lot of shows.
And we'd already did a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah, but then there was some Star Wars, not Disney.
Yeah, we can't. Time. Yeah, because they're Fox.
That's right.
We also do a lot of Sony. You got to think of we did quite a bit of Sony too.
Oh, that's interesting. I should take go back.
The only movies is the only things I can say that we usually don't hit. We really don't hardly hit is Universal.
That's right, because we haven't done any Fast and Furious yet.
Yeah, that's the sad thing is when I say that. Yes, it is. Yeah. That's the sad thing is that when I say Universal, the only thing anybody will say is Fast and Furious. They won't say anything else.
Well, that's Incredible. Not the Incredible Hulk, the original Hulk, right? Even the Incredible Hulk was Universal.
Yeah, that was in Universal. But actually, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Was it Back to the Future Universal?
Shoot, I want to say Columbia.
Or am I wrong?
Pictures.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I want to say Columbia Pictures.
Was it? We need to know. We got to know. I just know you got to go to the Universal Studios to see the car.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's Universal because I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's Universal. Yeah, Back to the Future is Universal.
Okay, so. But you never think of Universal when you think of Back to the Future.
No. Yeah, because Universal.
But see, the majority of the stuff. But I think the majority of the stuff we do is normally Disney.
Disney and probably Warner Brothers, because we complain about
Yeah,
Warner
Warner
Brothers
Bros.
a lot.
Stinks. Well, we also do a lot of hating on Sony, even though that's Ghostbusters
because
and
because
everything
I hate
else.
Sony.
Only over Spider-Man, though.
No, PlayStation. PlayStation is the reason why I hate
Oh,
Sony.
okay. Oh yeah, because we really do talk about
the
because we
PS3.
talk about PlayStation games all the time. Yeah.
No, PS3.
Okay,
That's why I
cool.
hate
Whatever.
Sony. And then the Sony too.
All right.
Sometimes I'm on a weight scale with that company.
Okay. Well, let's just go with Columbia. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Sony owned, but it's not really Sony.
Okay. That's the one more line I love to talk about because they have
Okay, let's get it.
Batman in this movie, right? Which because this movie's
Yes,
success, they were able to make the Lego Batman movie and also Ninjago. So I really like Will Arnett being Batman in this one.
That come out of Batman?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So the other thing I love is like when he was Bruce Wayne, and it's like towards the end, right? When Will Ferrell, President Business, having a meeting and everything, and Bruce Wayne shows up like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Do you guys have this and this? Because like the speakers and stuff. He's like, yeah, we're gonna have speakers. I want speakers that you can hug with your arms and your legs. When he said that, I'm thinking like, yeah, I want the same thing. Who said something like that? Why don't they just say, I want a big speakers, but like arms and your legs?
plus you gotta also point out he had his own song too.
What? Oh,
Darkness.
Yes, Darkness. Like Batman is a true artist.
Yeah, my parents are dead. No, it's no parents. Darkness, no parents. They even played the song at the end of the movie.
I did like when the Millennium Falcon showed up, right? And Batman was trying to take a ride with them. I thought he was really going to ditch them. I didn't even see that coming myself. He just did that to steal the hyperdrive.
Well, because you think because he is such a jerk in this movie.
Yes.
It's kind of mean.
Like, are you going to leave me here? Well, I did say every man for himself. And I'm like, to the Batmobile, dang, to the invisible jet, and then they just blow everything up.
Yeah, I remember. That's awesome.
How great was Liam Neeson in this movie? He played the bad cop and the good cop. God, man,
Liam he just spun his head though. So technically, to me, all the Legos that spin their heads, it's just weird. But hey, that's one person.
Well, you know what? They you probably don't have those Legos where like the characters have two faces.
Right? I do.
Oh, you do,
in fact, I just showed you one.
Oh, yeah. Your video is chopping up. Oh, there we go.
You know, he's got the regular face. Hey, Batman.
Oh, and then you have to turn around. Yeah.
I guess he's smiling. Oh no, he's grinning.
Oh, Batman. Yes.
He just did something. He just did something underhanded, yeah.
Your internet is a little iffy.
I just farted in the bathsuit. Yeah, there you go.
I have the the only Legos I have is the Stormtrooper ones. I have these Stormtrooper ones. I say these, and I only
I had that one. New Order.
Yeah, the New Order. I have the originals, the Clone Wars, and the New Order.
Oh yeah, I got all those. I don't have the middle one though. I think all my stuff is very original.
Oh, the middle one,
Clone Troopers, and then
this one.
Of course, I got the.
Well, you can't say this.
Yeah, I had that one. Well, that's Clone Trooper, Stormtrooper.
Yeah, Clone Trooper, Stormtrooper. Yeah,
I just don't have that one. I don't have that other one. You got
the original.
Yeah, I don't have the original.
Yeah, this is hard to find because they don't make this anymore.
I got several of the TIE Fighter guys though.
Oh, the TIE Fighter pilots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
I got 2 of them.
Because I use these Stormtroopers to represent my sons. The original is the oldest one, and then the clone one is like the second one, and then I have the First Order, the twins. Because I have 2 of the. Yeah, I do have 2 of them.
Oh, because you have 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I have 4 little guys, and I have the Stormtrooper toy, like the
Yeah, matter of fact, I have the Clone Trooper, and then I have the second type of Clone Trooper. Anyway.
Yeah, I love these.
And of course, I got Boba Fett.
I don't have. Oh, do I have Boba Fett?
And then
no, I have the Boba Fett, the big Lego character.
I got Jango. I have Jango Fett too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have those Mandal. Like,
Keep
you
them
know what? Those are
separated.
not that bad. Like, you buy the little thing. It comes with the Mandalorian, like one of those $12 ones or $8 ones. It's just a
Oh
little
yeah, the
thing
little
that.
ones.
Yeah,
Those,
the little ones that's
yeah,
like this.
yeah. Because I got that. I got the little Millennium Falcon. That's how I got Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Ah, I know. It felt like sometimes I
I got
buy those
Yoda.
right
I got
just for the
Yoda somewhere.
characters.
Oh, I got them. I bought those just for the characters.
Yeah, I did. I bought those just for the characters.
And plus the cheapest, plus the cheapest of the Star Wars deal. So because I mean, if you buy anything bigger than that, good luck. It's expensive.
The other thing I really love
Very
about this
expensive.
movie is
They could have put this in here too.
hold on.
I'm gonna show this off even though it's not in the movie.
Okay.
We'll blow the dust
Because
off.
I was going to talk about Taco Tuesday.
Oh well, I'm more interested in Taco Tuesday all of a sudden.
Yeah, because this movie's talking about
It's
it.
the
Whoa.
DeLorean. The
Wow.
DeLorean. So maybe in the second movie they can do time travel.
Oh, it's really funny that you mentioned that.
Well, it's funny, huh? Because I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, I seen it. I only seen it one time.
Okay,
I
well,
just don't have.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna get to it next.
We
So,
gotta do
or
it. We
kind
gotta do
of
it next.
next.
Yeah, kind of next. We'll have to see.
Unless you have a time machine, then you can go ahead and go in the future and you can see it right now. I mean, might as well just skip the rest of this show and just go to the second one.
Go to the second one. Hey, we're doing Lego Movie Part 2, but we talk about Legos. We briefly talk about the movie. We talk about the Crazy Glue, now Taco Tuesday, Jonah Hill, Channing
Taco
Tatum.
Tuesday, but Taco Tuesday is
The
the
taco
end of the
thing was
world.
really good. Yeah, at the end of the world, TAKOS. I thought that was pretty
But you know what
clever.
the biggest thing about this movie that everybody knows, if you say it, everything is awesome.
Oh, everything is
We
awesome.
forgot the song. Everything is
It's
awesome.
probably the
If
most
you're part of a
original
team.
song that they have in this movie. I love that it's what? Oh, there's a part that remind me of the Matrix here though. Like towards the end when
Yeah.
Emmet is out in the real world, it reminded me kind of like Neo, right? And then when he comes back, he can see everything. Like he's part of the Lego Matrix within the when he went back to his
The Lego
world.
Matrix. Yeah. But I'm gonna go back to everything is awesome. I like that. You know why I like that
What's
face?
that?
It doesn't make you a nerd if you say it, unless the other person that you say it to knows has seen the Lego movie.
Oh.
So I can go up to somebody and go, everything is awesome. And they'll look at me like, huh, and then walk off. Or I can go up to someone and go, everything's awesome. Oh, I love that movie. And then you're like, huh,
Oh.
there's somebody, it's awesome. I got to talk to this person.
Or they say everything is cool when you're part of a team.
But yeah, most of them, people just go, oh,
Living in
everything's
the
awesome.
dream. Oh, it's awesome. Everything is
So
awesome.
that is almost like a Lego code.
That is because it's one of the songs like
Only-
it just fits
only
this movie so well. This song,
Only the cool kids know what it means.
like even the evil robot in this movie, right, loves that song.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's
never
the thing.
acted
The problem
like a
is the whole
robot
point of the
before.
song. The point of the song is though is to brainwash all the people in the Lego land.
Yes, it would brainwash the people in the Legoland, which is funny.
Yeah.
They didn't kind of touch it like the dad didn't sing this song. Like it's something that Emmett mixed up probably. Not Emmett, whatever the kid.
The kid. Well, we're gonna go with Emmett since
Yeah, Emmett.
he's
the hero.
The Emmett is his little hero.
Is the hero. You know what's really
And of course
funny?
he builds a whole bunch of mechs.
I should buy that set so I can get Emmett as the character. Because obviously,
Yeah,
like
you
the
should.
Lego movie, right? There's a Lego game. There's a lot of Lego games we should have talked about. Like the Avengers, Star Wars trilogy. I'm surprised they don't have Star Trek because Paramount probably. It's hard to get their
Yeah.
rights. There's no
No,
Star
Star
Trek
Trek, because
Legos anything.
It's not too hard. I guess they just don't want the rights. Because I know it's a whole bunch of other companies get the rights to Star Trek and they do a horrible job of it.
like
It is. The Legos would actually would elevate Star Trek, and instead they always sell to these
Yeah,
other
right, they
companies that
should.
sell these, like all the rip-off companies. The companies that make the rip-off Legos,
yeah.
they always have Star Trek. I'm like, how? How does Star Trek just not want to be popular?
I don't know. Like
I
a
mean,
lot
I'm
of
sure
popular
Captain Kirk.
stuff. On Lego.
I am sure Captain Kirk would love Legos,
Yes.
and you know what?
Because it's
Spock would
logical.
find them fascinating.
Yeah, because it's logical, right? Like, oh, who wouldn't want to do this?
These are very logical modular building structures.
Yeah, that's B crowd. Like they don't build the stuff, and I don't know how
That is be correct.
how much like Lego had to go through to get like I guess IP rights so they could. Because if you think about it, yeah, I would sell you the IP rights because
The way I say it,
merchandising.
if you can get Star Wars licensing for Star Wars, then you can get licensing for anything you
Yeah,
want.
for anything.
Yes.
I mean, like there's a Lego's Friends version.
Come on.
The Office.
There is a Legos Friends.
Yeah.
There is a Legos
Like Nintendo.
Scooby-Doo. Oh, I gotta do this.
Atari. What you guys show me? What is that? Oh, are you holding the mystery van?
Horrible.
Look at the way that Shane is lying down for the people who watch the video.
You're just talking and I can't hear you.
Oh, because you know what? You have the microphone off, but I can hear you right now.
All right. Well, there is Legos Flintstones, like you pointed out. There's Lego Mario Brothers.
Oh, there's Lego Mario. The face is a little bit different, so that way it fits. Like you can definitely tell their face is distinguished from the other Lego characters.
Exactly. Of course, you got Lego Marvel. Then you got, oh my God, you got Lego Ghostbusters.
Oh, your video is slow. Your internet.
Well, you know what? I don't have Legos internet. Okay, so just get over
it. Show it again.
Then
because I couldn't see the Echo one. Oh,
okay. Well, we'll get back to Echo one. Yeah, with Scooby Doo.
Dude, that's cool.
I don't have the Jetsons yet, but I do know they have the Flintstones.
Oh, look at that. Are those expensive
and
though?
then,
Like
of course,
that car right there? The Echo one?
Well, if you can get it. Oh, if you can get it, I'm sure it costs some money now.
Because right now they have the Skyline also from Paul Walker's Fast and Furious. That's $20.
Oh,
just
dude, are you talking? Are you joking? Are you what?
No. Oh, so you haven't put that together yet?
No, but that's not the only thing they got. I mean, come on.
I mean, that's the only one that I remember seeing.
What?
What is that? That's the 007. That's cool.
They got a little bit of everything, don't they?
Yes.
So everybody. Oh, by the way, I also have Michael Knight from Knight Rider.
Like the Lego person? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it comes with a kit?
He even sings. It comes with a tiny kid. But he does sing in German, so it's awesome. No, I'm joking. So I have David. What else? Doctor Who?
Hasselhoff.
I have the TARDIS. I have the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Matter of fact, I have two different Doctor Who's. I got the 11th and 12th Doctor, I think.
11 and 12.
I probably got them wrong. It's probably
well, you know what? I don't know though. So you're talking to I'm not a Doctor Who fan because I don't know. I know nothing.
Well, because you've never seen it.
Yeah,
if you've seen it, you'd be all into it.
Oh, I agree. I'm pretty sure I agree.
So yeah, there we go. I mean, I got a little bit of everything. Tons of race cars. I got too much crap.
Who doesn't? Look at behind me. Look at how much crap. This is just 1/4 of everything you see in this room.
But you always get those creator things. Get you a little tractor.
Oh.
What is that? The creator tractor. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Iron Man. Hard to see on here though.
Yeah, it is hard.
The lighting's not so great here. But that's my lighting. I'm okay with it.
Well, and also
I live in a dark cave.
Your internet is like very blurry for me. It feels like I'm watching a video from the dial-up internet.
80s. Well, maybe I'm from a different time zone.
Oh, that would
be called the 80s.
Zoom into a different time. Hey, let's get on a Zoom meeting and we can talk to you in 1996.
Yep, you're talking in 1996. I even got the car for it. Well, it's not 1998.
Wild stuff. Hey, you know what? I like that this movie also they kind of make fun of their hands. Like look at these quotations I'm doing.
Yeah, look at my claw hands. Yeah, look at
my claw hands.
Since we're on the claw hands, I want to point something out that annoys me. And I just thought of it when I started this movie. When you start the movie, Emmet gets in a car and starts driving down the road.
Yeah,
and we all got them all right here, except for an exception. All Lego cars. They're all one-seater. Everybody sits in the one seat in the middle.
In the middle, right?
All Lego cars.
They did that in the movie too. Like whatever vehicle is in the middle. They did
in the movie. That's what I said. They're watching the movie. I was like, "Is that so stupid?" Good thing they don't have gas pollution or something in Legoland because they'd be like, "We can't."
What's your Scooby Doo van? Is it two-seater, like a passenger and a driver?
That is the most awesome thing about the Scooby-Doo van.
Because you got a driver passenger.
Yep, it's the only thing that I have that has a driver passenger.
So you have the Echo one.
Even my DeLorean, even the DeLorean
is in the middle.
You're supposed to be able to put two. Yeah, you can probably put two, but the way the windows and the roof is shaped,
yeah,
you're only gonna get one.
Really?
Even though it's set way over to the side.
So,
even the Batmobile. I got the last Batmobile, the one from the Ben Affleck Batmobile.
Yeah.
Only sits in the middle.
Well, the Batmobiles, a lot of them sit in the middle, right?
Yeah, that's okay. But the Aquaman might want to ride with him. So how's he gonna do that? And there's Robin. How's Robin supposed to ride with him? I mean, I got a Nightwing. Okay, I don't have a Robin, but I have Nightwing.
Robin have his own vehicle.
Well, yeah, I guess because he got a Warner permit.
Hey, so since you haven't put the Skyline together, is that a one-seater too?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm sure.
So Temu has
the picture. It shows Nitrous sitting next to him. So
on the Temu website or the shopping website, they have the Initial D, the H6, but then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do, and I always wanted to buy because you buy the bigger one, it's a little bit more expensive, but then I want a bigger scale one. And like I should just pull the trigger and build it a Lego. The H6.
You should just. Well, maybe the two cars are. Maybe they're starting to make the cars in two seats now.
Yeah, so you put two characters in it, right?
Well, they should for the Ghostbuster car because if they put more seats in it, you can get all the Ghostbusters to fit in it.
Oh, or you could modify it a little bit so you could put all the 4 Ghostbusters.
But I know I got all the Lego cars. Like I got like the Lego Mustang, the Lego Corvette, the Lego Ferrari. They only could put one person in them now.
Huh?
They look amazing, except for the fact that
there's only one person.
Only one person fits. But they are wider. But they are wider than like say you buy a Lego City set. Okay. They come with cars. Their cars are just Lego cars. They're not made after real manufacturers. They're smaller and more narrow than the race cars.
Oh, really? So it's a smaller car. So it's like European country.
Yeah, they look like the cars that Emmet drives.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know a lot of the
those
Lego
are the Lego World
Yeah,
cars.
one dry. Yeah, one passenger.
See, that's the thing. I'm thinking though, the more they let the manufacturers help them out, maybe the manufacturers go, well, real cars have two people sitting next to each other. Maybe you should do that.
It's an exclusive Lego decision. So that way, only one person.
Just like the movies. See, the movies got involved. Now all of a sudden, Lego people have skin colors. They have races. Now they can have race wars and all kinds of other stuff.
That's
right. That's the joy of bringing the real world. They don't have guns, but they're slowly going to have guns one day.
Yeah.
I actually own the train for the Lone Ranger.
Really?
The Lego train for the Lone Ranger.
Whoa.
Those Lego guys have pistols and guns. Lego Black Widow, she has pistols.
I think the Stormtrooper have the blasters too.
Blasters, but that's fake. Yeah, but those are fake.
Oh.
Guns are real.
Oh, so you mean like they have like an actual Lego gun? I don't think I've seen one.
Yeah, they have like a gun and a pistol.
Like I couldn't tell the difference between the gun, like the Lego gun and the Lego blaster, because they make it to the handle where the claw hands can hold.
Yeah. Now these look like pistols, man.
Interesting.
So all I can say is Hollywood is bringing all kinds of bad stuff to the Lego universe.
To the Lego universe. Wow.
Yeah.
What did you like about this movie?
Huh? Yeah, pretty much the whole movie in general. There's no standouts.
I usually put stuff that I don't like, right? But I can't think of one right now. Like every movie, I was like, I didn't like the way they did this. I don't like the way they did this.
I'll tell you one of the things I liked. I like to actually figure out who the actors were. Like when Will Ferrell, I didn't know who the actors were in this movie because I didn't look at it. Lego movie come out, I went and watched it. Well, I watched it. I waited.
Well, you could tell Morgan Freeman easily, right?
Yeah, that's Morgan Freeman. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then of course Will Ferrell was the bad guy. I was like, whoa, that was a plus. And then when it showed him in real human form, I was like, wow, this movie's really moving on up.
Yeah, because they have a lot of big stars, like even doing little voices, like like what I talked about before, Superman and Green Lantern was Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, and
Yeah, well, to me, those weren't big stars, though. Not when the movie came out. The
I
only big
guess
stars to me when this movie came out, the only voices and the people I recognized
it's Morgan
was
Freeman,
Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson,
Liam Neeson, yeah,
yeah, and of course Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, Lord Business.
Everybody else, I was like, who are these people?
It's just
Oh, they're all
business.
from 30 Rock on the Sun or something.
34 from the sun.
Not 30 Rock for the Sun. Yeah, 30 Rock.
There was nobody from Dirty Rock in this movie.
All right. Yeah, there was.
Who?
Well, I'll probably say the show wrong, but Will Arnett.
Oh, he's not from Dirty Rock. He sometimes cameos in Dirty Rock. I would say he's not a regular
He's
cast.
sometimes and Banks, Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, they only play like certain time limit
Okay,
characters.
they show up on 30 Rock, so they're in 30 Rock. I'm
I
getting
would say
smart, okay? Just
Arrested
go with it.
Development would be better for Will Arnett because that's his show. He's a main cast.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
I
already
guess
saw
like main cast, yeah.
that. Yeah, I watched Arrested Development. We already had this conversation last show. I did not see Arrested Development. It was on
Yeah.
Fox.
This is on Fox. You don't get Fox.
I get
No, we
Fox
just talk about that.
now,
But yeah, that's different now.
but the sad thing is, by the time we got Fox, nobody watched Fox anymore. People watch YouTube
No, I'm just
and oh yeah, and
I'm thinking about what you
Netflix.
said. Like, yeah, the biggest stars was probably Liam Neeson and Morgan Freeman, 2014.
Yeah, you instantly recognize their voices when they start talking.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize like even Jonah Hill because they have such a small part. They say like maybe 10 lines, if even that
Yeah,
much in the movie.
and they were smaller characters in the real world. I mean, they
Yeah.
weren't. They were coming. They were getting big.
I mean, the only one that like not Will Arnett, like Charlie Day, because he have that show Always Sunny in Philadelphia or something.
Yeah, a lot of these people just that were TV actors. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
nobody knew that was Star Lord talking yet because he wasn't Star Lord yet.
No, it wasn't. It was that year. No, it was 2014. No, this is 2014. Yeah, Chris Pratt, because people just
Yeah,
know him from Parks and Rec. And
yeah. If you
Elizabeth
watched it,
Banks. Ugh. Now that I think about
you
it,
only knew.
2014.
Yeah, now all these people are big actors.
No, none of them are big actors. It's just Morgan Freeman and the
Not
person.
then, but now they all are
Yeah,
big
now,
actors.
yeah, big actors. Because
Everybody knows who all these people are.
is Elizabeth Banks a
So that
big
means,
actress?
well, she's produces. I wouldn't say she's a big actress. She's a
She
bigger
put, yeah,
producer
she's
than
a bigger
anything.
producer actually. Yeah,
Yeah, she makes everybody watches everything she produces. She produces all kinds of and directs stuff. So
she does. And you know what? Channing Tatum actually produced a lot of stuff too.
yeah, we're not talking about Channing Tatum. We also talk about what he ruined, GI Joe.
I wouldn't say he ruined GI Joe. I would say more like
Okay,
Rob Cohen or was it Paramount? Paramount. I would say Paramount ruined GI Joe
yeah, okay. I'm still gonna say because he was my favorite GI Joe, and he
because he
just
played your favorite GI Joe. I
he
mean,
played.
like
Yeah, he ruined it.
if Sean Connery wasn't a good James Bond, there would probably never be any more. Now Hollywood was still trying to keep making a different, like casting a different James Bond. Because
Yeah,
to me,
I
like,
don't know where you're
yeah,
going with
I can
this.
see how you stand. Like,
Are you telling me there's not going to be any more GI Joe?
is there? Is there anything in the
Why
works?
not?
The
So
last
what
one
you're
was
saying
Snake
is,
Eyes, right?
yeah, I didn't see that yet because Channing Tatum ruined it for me.
Yeah. Channing Tatum ruined it for you. Channing Tatum
Yeah,
is
he sure
awesome.
did.
All right.
Yeah, he should just go on and just whatever. Magic Mike. Why didn't he just Magic Mike himself to Duke and make a good GI Joe?
It's funny. Well, he doesn't do that though. It's Paramount. Paramount's not making good GI Joes.
All right, whatever. They make good
They need
Transformers.
so basically they need a Kevin Feige in Paramount just for GI Joes. They need somebody who can control it without the movie studios telling them like, "Hey, do this, do this, do this, do this instead."
Yeah, whoever runs the toy company needs to stand up for their toys.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They always sold the IP so
Well,
they could do it, and then Paramount's like,
yeah,
"No, you need to do
well,
this
that's
instead."
all right. That's all right.
It just
I
sucks.
didn't
Like,
need a good G.I.
no
Joe. I
one
didn't need a
make
good
the
G.I. Joe.
no one makes the movies for the fans. Okay, they make the movies to make
Uh,
money. That's
that's
it.
okay. That's okay. We can quit talking because if you're not going to agree with me that Channing Tatum ruined G.I. Joe, then we
Oh, I'm
just
not
keep
gonna
on
agree with you.
going.
I'm not gonna
We
agree with you.
should.
Yeah.
That's because you didn't love G.I. Joe.
No, because I don't think I have that deep root connection with I can't remember the stupid name. Channing Tatum's stupid name in G.I. Joe. Who did he play?
He played Duke.
Duke.
That was his code name.
Duke. Yeah, the code name. I have to watch
Yeah.
it again. Didn't we watch it in the theater? I
Yeah,
remember
we
watching it
did.
in the theater. Because I remember
Yeah,
seeing
we went and saw
Brendan
it in the
Fraser,
theater
and I'm like, what is Brendan Fraser doing here?
because we thought this was going to be so awesome, and then I was like,
Yeah, it's
and I
not
was
that
actually
good a movie.
okay. But then
We gotta
then
do
I
it.
got it on, then I got on DVD, and I was like, huh, this is horrible. But I told my cousin that Channing Tatum was going to ruin it before he even showed up.
Yeah. You know what? You know what?
I'm like, he is going to Ben Affleck this movie out.
I think even if you put a different character, like the same movie, right? If it's not Channing Tatum, you would have said that actor ruined G.I. Joe.
No, I would have been fine with it. They could have got a lot of other people. There's a lot of tough people.
Yeah, but it's the same role. Like nothing changes,
They
not
probably
even
would.
the acting.
They probably would. They probably would just got Ryan Reynolds,
That's true. But we're not talking about
and it could have
G.I.
been
Joe
good.
right now. We gotta save that for another show because so that way you
Oh,
can hate
okay.
on it
Okay.
on that
Yeah.
particular show, and I'm gonna find something I love on G.I. Joe, but I doubt it because I've seen that movie before. Like we've seen that in our 30s. Like, let me try to watch this in my 40s. Like, oh, this is still terrible. We should do that because like we were doing trilogies most of this year, right? We do the G.I. Joe and the Rise of it's called the Rise of Cobra, right? The second one, and then we should do Snake Eyes. That's 3 movies right there.
Yep. We could do that.
Yep. But
next year.
Yeah, next year. So I guess right now we could probably time to wrap up the movie for Legos because we spent a lot of time talking about the toy rather than the movie. On this one, though.
That's basically what it was. Is a big giant advertisement. How could you not want to watch Legos and then go play with Legos?
Kind of like Transformer and GM.
It's like
right?
it's like watching that show Super Size Me. Remember where it's telling you how bad McDonald's is, but
and you still want a Big Mac.
You still at least want to go get a Big Mac.
I just want to eat a Big Mac.
Yeah, I just want to eat a Big Mac. I don't care what this guy's got to say.
You want to supersize it? Oh yes, give me all the fries and give me all your chicken nuggets.
Exactly. The sad thing is, all of a sudden, right now, I want a Coca-Cola and some fries from McDonald's, but I can't get it because it's like in another town.
Do you have frozen Coke there?
Frozen Coke. What is frozen Coke? Never heard of this.
So your McDonald's don't have frozen Coke?
I haven't been to McDonald's in a while. So
frozen Coke is basically like a Slurpee, but I haven't had it because I don't like to taste sweets. But better. Because, the 7-Eleven have Slurpees, Coke flavor, right? Frozen Coke is kind of like that, but, like, better, I guess. Like an icy. I don't know because I never drink it.
Remember, Icy's came in Coca. But remember, Icy's came in Coca-Cola flavor.
Right. So it's basically another version of that. Like, Icy is different from Slurpee.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Is it?
I was going to say.
I think it is. I think that's the same thing, but if it's just, like, branding names.
I want to say it's a brand. Icy is a branding name.
Yeah, Icy and Slurpee. I think they're just 2 different brands, but they're the same product.
Yep. To me, it's the same anyway. Just like Lego and the fake Legos. And with that, we're out of here before Shane can respond. Thank you for tuning in for this episode of Tensai Reviews. If you like what you heard, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you on the next one.